Tips here. Today, we're going to learn about dictionaries in Python. Now, dictionaries in Python are very similar to what we have learned in the past, lists. So, how are dictionaries different? Well, first of all, a dictionary, which I'll just call dict for short, actually, instead of a square bracket, has curly brackets instead. And here's how it works. They're formatted in key value pairs, where a key calls on a value. I'll show you what I mean. So imagine we have the string called key. And that's how you pair it this way. To compare, you use colon. That's how you say it equals to 51. Now, the key is 51 here. This number right here. And now what you do is if you go and print out dict, after that you use square brackets, after that we write in here key, then after that we should have 51. As you can see in this dictionary, you first have to call on the name, then after that you call on the key. Now the key is a string that is a key. The key unlocks the value here, as you can see. Now the difference is that in dictionaries, unlike lists, you use words or you use phrases instead of having to use numbers like a list. Now the reason you use this is in case you want to make your data structured and you want to organize it with labels. For example, let's say like a database for all of the names inside of a hospital, all the roles. Now you want to know what those people are. So let's say you create the list, right? You're like, okay, I'm going to create a list of all the people inside the hospital and the roles, right? So you create the list. But then you realize that when you create it, doctor, you have no way to pair the doctor with a name. For example, like James, unless you create separate lists for each of them. And that's where dictionaries can be really useful. So instead of having to make multiple lists, you can just make one dictionary. And when it calls on doctor, you can get James. As you can see right here. What is right? There you go. As you can see right here. Now as you can see, there's a syntax for it. It's the name of the dictionary, square brackets, then after that, the key. Boom. That is it for dictionaries.